You hear one wolf and think you're dealing with one threat, but the howl you hear is the signal. Right now, 4 more are already positioned around you. The trap is already set. The wolf is not the biggest predator in the forest. It's not the fastest. It doesn't have the sharpest claws or the strongest bite. What it has is something far more dangerous. A mind that operates as part of a collective. A pack that thinks, communicates, and coordinates with a level of tactical intelligence that researchers are still trying to fully understand. The wolf doesn't just hunt, it runs a military operation. A wolf pack operates on a strict command hierarchy. The alpha pair makes the decision to hunt. The beta wolves execute the opening strategy. The omega wolves, often younger members, absorb the dangerous initial contact to tire the prey. The hunt begins with the test. Wolves don't attack immediately. They run alongside a herd, sometimes for miles, looking for weakness, a slight limp, a labored breath. An animal that hesitates a fraction of a second longer than the rest. Wolves identify the target before they commit. Once the target is selected, the relay hunt begins. Pack members take turns at the front of the chase, each running at maximum speed for a short burst before peeling off, allowing a fresh wolf to take the lead. The prey runs at full speed continuously. The wolves trade off, conserving energy. This relay system allows wolf packs to chase prey for 20 to 30 kilometers without stopping. The prey exhausts first, always. When the prey slows, the pincer move activates. Wolves fan out to the sides, cutting off every escape angle. The target wolves strike from behind, hamstringing the prey by severing tendons in the rear legs. Once the prey goes down, the pack closes in from all sides simultaneously. The entire hunt, from first contact to kill, can take 4 hours, or 4 days. The pack has the patience and the endurance to wait it out. A timber wolf weighs up to 175 pounds, roughly the size of a large German shepherd. But comparing a wolf to a domestic dog is like comparing a Formula One racing car to a pickup truck. A wolf's jaw exerts 1,500 psi of bite force, 3 times that of a German shepherd, and more than enough to crack through moose femur bone to access the marrow. Its teeth are designed to grip, hold, and tear simultaneously. Its cardiovascular system is extraordinary. A wolf can cruise at 25 miles per hour for hours without cardiac distress. Its paws are slightly webbed for snow travel, and the front paws are proportionally larger than the rear, acting as natural snowshoes. But the wolf's greatest ability is its communication system. A pack communicates via howls, body language, scent markers, and ultrasonic sounds beyond human hearing. The howl is not just a territorial signal. It is a status report, a rally call, and a tactical directive, all encoded in a single sound. Research from the Max Planck Institute found that wolves can recognize individual pack members' voices from over 6 miles away and can determine rank, emotional state, and intent from the sound alone. Wolf attacks on humans are rare, but when they happen, they are methodical and terrifying. In 2010, in the Almaty region of Kazakhstan, a pack of wolves moved into a village over 3 nights and killed 20 horses and 3 cattle before attacking and injuring 2 farmers. Wildlife rangers reported that the pack had been observed watching the village for 2 weeks before the first strike. In 2005, a 22-year-old engineering student named Kenton Carnegie was killed by wolves near Points North Landing, Saskatchewan, Canada, the first confirmed fatal wolf attack in North America in the modern era. The investigation found that the pack had been fed by humans over several months, associating humans with food. When the feeding stopped, they escalated. The most dangerous wolf attacks in history were the historical Beast of Gévaudan events in 18th century France, where a wolf, or wolves, killed between 60 and 113 people over 3 years, triggering a national crisis and royal military response. The wolf is dangerous not because it's a monster, but because it's rational. It weighs up cost versus benefit better than almost any predator on this list. When wolf packs lose their natural prey base, deer, elk, bison, they don't starve. They adapt. They shift targets. And humans, especially isolated or injured humans, represent a target that costs relatively little energy to take down. But the wolf's most profound danger is ecological, not physical. When wolves were exterminated from Yellowstone National Park in 1926, the elk population exploded unchecked. They overgrazed riverbanks, trees disappeared, rivers changed course, songbirds vanished, the entire ecosystem unraveled because one predator was removed. When wolves were reintroduced in 1995, the reverse happened. A phenomenon called the trophic cascade rebuilt the rivers, the forests, and the biodiversity of an entire national park because of 14 wolves. That is how much power one predator carries, not just in life, but in death, in absence. The wolf has been humanity's nightmare for 10,000 years. We put it in our fairy tales. We used it to terrify our children. We spent centuries trying to erase it from the planet. And yet, here it stands. On every continent except Antarctica and Australia, running through forests, crossing frozen tundra, raising packs, and reshaping ecosystems with nothing more than footprints and howls. You can build a fence around a city. You can arm yourself with technology. But the wolf was here before civilization. And some part of our nervous system still understands, on a primal level, what that howl in the dark really means. It means the pack already knows where you are.